Security! Remove her! The branch manager's voice cracked like a whip across the marble lobby as he grabbed a black woman's wrist and yanked her away from the VIP desk like she was garbage invading wealth. Phones lifted. Customers laughed. "This isn't a welfare office," he sneered, calling her a fraud, an intruder, a nobody, all while tens of thousands watched the humiliation stream live. But what the entire bank staff didn't know, not yet, was that the woman they just manhandled owns every dollar inside that vault, and she fires people who forget it. The Zenith National Bank towered over the city like a monument to wealth. Inside its marble-polished lobby, people whispered about money like it was oxygen, and anyone without it didn't deserve to breathe. Dr. Kiara Hughes walked through the revolving doors with calm confidence. She didn't arrive with a security team or flashy jewelry. She didn't need to. Her power wasn't in what she wore. It was in what she owned. But power without a costume confused people who worshipped illusion. The moment Kiara approached the VIP banking desk, branch manager Connor Hayes spotted an opportunity for cruelty. His eyes narrowed at her, scanning from head to toe like she was a stain on his lobby floor. "You're in the wrong line," he scoffed. "ATM is outside." Kiara smiled politely. "I'm here to review a document in the vault." Connor laughed loud enough to invite witnesses. "Sure you are. And I'm the President of the United States." A few customers chuckled. Kiara handed over her ID and signature clearance card. Connor didn't even look at them. He didn't need proof to feed his prejudice. "We don't open vault access for strangers," he barked. "I'm not a stranger," Kiara replied evenly. Connor snatched her card and held it up like a trophy. "What's this? A fake? Did you print this at home?" He waved to security before she could even respond. Two guards approached, hands already on her arms. Phones tilted, eyes gleamed. Public humiliation always fed hungry egos. Connor shoved Kiara's ID behind his desk. "You don't belong here. Stop pretending you have money." Kiara's voice stayed calm. "You're making a serious mistake." "Oh, trust me," he sneered. "We're stopping one." The guards grabbed Kiara by her wrist, forcing her backward, toward the glass entrance like a criminal who dared step into royalty. A customer live-streamed. "Bank manager exposes fraud. Watch this." Connor turned to the crowd. "She tried to access confidential assets with fake clearance. We have rules to keep people like her out." The last two words dripped with centuries of entitlement. People like her. Kiara stood tall, even while restrained. "Let go of me, right now." A guard leaned in. "Ma'am, don't make this worse." Kiara finally stopped holding back. "Bring the regional director. Immediately." Connor scoffed. "I speak for the bank. I decide who belongs." He jabbed a finger toward the doors. "Throw her out." The guards began dragging her, but every screen in the lobby flashed white. A bold black message appeared. "Emergency Executive Lockdown Activated Protocol, Hughes 01. Connor's smirk collapsed. Doors locked. Access badges died. A siren pulsed once, authority entering the room. Customers whispered, "Hughes 01, that sounds important. What if she's someone?" Too late. A team of corporate executives stormed from the executive elevator, breathless, terrified. "Dr. Hughes?" the regional director gasped. "We were notified of your arrival too late. Our deepest apologies." The guards released her instantly. Connor's face turned ghostly pale. Dr. Kiara Hughes smoothed her sleeve, no raise in tone, no change in posture, but the room bent to her presence. "As I said," she told Connor, "I belong here." The director faced the stunned crowd. "Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to clarify. Dr. Hughes is the Chief Executive Officer of Zenith Banking Group, the majority shareholder, the woman saving this bank from collapse with her capital. Connor staggered backward. CEO? The guards stepped away like they feared touching a live wire. Kiara turned, eyes sharp, voice steel. You humiliated a client. You assaulted your CEO, and you broadcasted your arrogance to the world. Connor dropped to his knees. I didn't know. I swear. And that, Kiara interrupted, is exactly the problem. The regional director bowed his head. What are your orders, Dr. Hughes? Kiara didn't hesitate. Effective immediately. Connor Hayes and every staff member who assisted him are terminated. Remove their access and escort them out. They can live stream their unemployment next. Phones caught every tear, every crumble of ego. Connor begged, shaking. Please, I have a family. So do the people you demean, she replied. Corporate security arrived, not to drag Kiara out, but to drag him. The room clapped, not because they loved her, but because they feared her. Kiara walked toward the podium in the center of the lobby, the place where bank executives brag about profits they never earned. Her voice carried a new policy into existence. Dignity is the highest currency in this institution. Anyone who cannot value human beings does not represent Zenith. Let this day mark the end of class-based cruelty. She looked directly into camera lenses, addressing the millions watching live. You never know who you're trying to degrade. And one day, the person you attack might sign your future. The screens across the bank displayed one final message as Connor was shoved through the back door. Respect is mandatory. Arrogance is fired. And with that, Kiara Hughes, the woman they tried to erase, took her rightful seat at the top of the empire they thought she couldn't enter. Shocked by that reversal? Like, share, and drop your reaction in the comments. Which moment hit you hardest? Subscribe and turn on notifications for more stories where arrogance collapses, truth rises, and dignity delivers justice in front of the whole world. Your voice belongs here. Let it be heard.